Hi there, my name's James Windsor. I'm the creator of the email marketing robot. The website address is emailmarketingrobot.com, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of the latest version of our software, which is version 2.20.1, released in July 2016. So it's got some new features. I'm going to give you a quick walk through everything here. So first of all, you start by clicking File and then New Campaign. Then there's three different modes of operation. You can search by business type or location. You can search a list of website addresses by pasting them in there, or you can send to a list of email addresses, and you can just paste them into there or load them from a file. So we'll do the first option. Search for business type and location. So you put in here the business types that are most likely to be interested in your products and services. So let's try, for example, accountant, solicitor. Let's go for graphic designer, for example. And then you can insert a list of towns and cities that it would target. You can put towns and cities within a radius of your location, or you can put in all of the towns and cities within a country, or you can even go worldwide if you wish. So for example, in this one, I'm just going to put London, Birmingham, and Newcastle. Click on Save, give it a name. I'll just go for Test here. And then you are on the screen where you create your email. So let me show you something new in here. First of all, we have these personalization tags. We have a brand new one, which is called greeting name. So you put hash greeting space name hash, and that will automatically insert Dear John, Dear Susan, or if it can't find a name, it will just put good morning or good afternoon. So it's a great personal way to start your email message. Another good one is company type. You'll find these all explained in the FAQ on the website. But company type is a great one because you can put, for example, we work with lots of local company types, and that will automatically insert accountant and add the S on the end there. You can also put capital C and a capital T, and that will automatically put the word in proper case, title case, if you need to do that. But for this example, I would put it in lowercase. And you can insert other details as well, such as location would automatically insert London, put it with a capital L to make that a capital place name. Best of all, tracking links. It's a brand new feature. First of all, I've just put in a subject line, so we could put let's put referrals in the subject line. And if you want to test two different subject lines, or two or more, you can put a curly bracket at the start, then referral, then the first subject line, then put a you press shift and backslash to get that straight line character, a divider character, and then put your next subject line, so try caffeine, and then put the end curly bracket. You could put more than two here, so can you handle more business? So when this goes out, it will either put this one, or this one, and then you can monitor replies and see which subject line is working best. You've got a choice of search engines now, so it can get the results from either Google or Bing. Differences are that Google can return up to 10 pages of results, so 100 search results, and we've got a list of countries that you can choose from there. With Bing, it is more limited. You can go to 5 pages, so 50 pages of results, but it does have a lot more areas, and they're very, very specific when it comes to the results. So if you want to target specific countries, Bing is a great option, but Google will give you more results. It's just slightly less accurate when it comes to location. So let's go to the next option, which is the tracking links. So let's create a tracking link. What this does is it allows you to track who has clicked the links in the emails that it sends out, and it does this very cleverly without the person knowing that any tracking is going on. So let's do a tracking link to emailmarketingrobot.com. Just enter your link, click on create, and then it generates this tracking link. You click on copy, then click on OK, then you create where the link is going to be. Let's go into Rich Text Editor. Rich Text Editor allows you to make HTML type emails that look more attractive. So let's go for put greeting name. We work with lots of local companies. We are looking for more clients around the location area. If you would like to know more, click here. So obviously this is just an example email. So what you do is you highlight the text you want to turn into a link, and then you click this link here that looks like a globe on a stand, and where it says href, you paste your link in there. I've just pressed Ctrl V to paste that link in, and then you click on insert href. That turns that into a link, and then when your emails are sent out, when people click that link, it will automatically track that they've clicked it. So best regards, James Winslow. This is a test email. I would not send an email like this actually, and you can, let me show you, on the resources page of our website you will find, you go to learn and support, then resource library, you'll find proven templates that are proven to work here. So in email templates, for example, we've got a proven one for business networking groups to invite to business networking groups, and you can basically just copy and paste this email, edit it, change any details that you need, and that will get you great results. We've got various different emails you can use. So in the view menu, I'll just take you through the different menus. You can view your email history, so you can see all the emails that have been sent out, and you can export the details from there. You can view the SMS history if you're using the text messaging feature, and you can check your registration details. Under blacklists, we have an email blacklist, so you can block specific emails. For example, you can paste in a list of existing client emails to make sure it doesn't email your existing clients. You can paste in a list of phone numbers into the SMS blacklist to make sure it doesn't text your clients. In the domain blacklist, this is the main one. If you want to block a domain, you can put in the domain name there, like jameswinsor.com, and then it will make sure that it doesn't email any email address at that domain name. We've got a domain filter. I'll click on this one. The way this works is you can put wildcards in, like star.au, that will block all Australian domain names, star.ru to block the Russian ones, star.gov and star.gov.star to block all government websites. So we've got, actually on the website, there's a list of ones that you might want to copy and paste in. For example, star times star, that will remove any domain name that's got the word times in, for example, newspaper websites. Some people might want to target them, some people might not. Star Google Star will remove all of the Google websites, and Star TripAdvisor Star, because they come up so often, and that's in the domain filter. So that will filter out domain names that you don't want to target. Email filter as well, it works in the same way. For example, you can filter out any email address with complaints in or job in, the first name dot surname or first name dot last name that appears on websites quite often. And what it would do is, if it finds one of these email addresses, it will disregard that one and it will it will look for another one. So that's a great way of increasing the chance that it's going to go to a personal email address that it finds. In options and then settings, that's where you set your SMTP details so that it uses your outgoing email server. You can use Gmail free version, you can use the paid Google Apps for Business option, or you can use your existing internet service providers outgoing SMTP server to send the emails. It's the same as in your email client software, for example Outlook. You can just copy the details from Outlook into there. In email schedule, this is where you set it to work between certain times, so you can switch it off on a Sunday, for example, or you can have it start at a certain time and finish at a certain time. We've got SMS settings if you want it to also send SMS out, text messages out in the UK, then you can do that there. And auto select processing, that will, if you select that, then it's automatically going to click the line that it's currently working on, so you can keep track, especially if you've got a large campaign, it will automatically go to that line. I'll show you that in a moment. Scheduling, you can select always on, and then that will run 24 hours a day, or follow schedule. You can then leave it on, and it will automatically start at one time in the morning and it will finish at a certain time, so that your emails arrive during office hours. 3 different modes. We've got the normal mode that will send emails for real. The test mode will send emails to you instead of the actual recipient, so you can check that the emails are coming through properly. Or in collect emails mode, it just collects the list of emails, and then you can export that by clicking File and then Export to CSV, or export emails to text. So that's good just for collecting data. And in help, we've got help on the special tags. That explains what I just explained earlier about special tags for quick reference. We have a debug. If there's any errors and you need to speak to us about technical support, we might ask you to go into that menu. There's a link to the online help files, and the about page brings up some details like the current version, and it shows you your current speed and the total number of emails sent by the software. So let's now click on Start and you'll see how it works. It's currently running in test mode, so it's not going to be sending these emails for real. It's just going to give you a demo of how it works. So the first thing it does is it does the search for the first search term here, accountant in London, and then the websites appear underneath. And it starts looking for email addresses, looking for phone numbers, and it will send that test email. So what you can do at this stage is, if you have a look through, especially if you're running the software for the first time, have a look through the websites that it brings up and just see if it's bringing up any directory websites, because you might want to blacklist those. So let's see if it's found any here. Just having a look through. Here's one, unbiased.co.uk, a review site. So to block that, just right click on that line and then click on add domain to domain blacklist. It's as easy as that. That website is now blacklisted and it will skip that website, and it will avoid that website again in the future. And accountantquotes.co.uk will do the same one on that. And that's all you need to do manually. You don't have to do that, but it just improves the efficiency. Okay, and now I'll show you the new click tracking feature. So this shows you who clicked most often, and who clicked most recently. It also gives you the landline and mobile numbers where detected. So you can pass this information on to your telemarketing department, who will know who to follow up with first. And it doesn't matter if they've clicked, it doesn't matter if they filled out a form on your website or even replied to your email. As long as they've clicked that link in your email, then you'll know who to follow up with first. So this is invaluable information if you have a telemarketing department, or even if you plan on doing the follow-ups yourself. So that's the best new feature that we've added to the software recently. So you can try it out for yourself. Just go to emailmarketingrobot.com, click on the Try Now link at the top of the page, then scroll down, put in your name and email address here, and then you can instantly download the demo version of the software. And if you like it and you want to register, then click on the Buy Now link. If you have any questions at all, please do get in touch. You can click on Contact Us at the bottom of any page, or give me a call on this number if you are in the UK. I will put my contact details in the description of this video as well. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you've got any questions, and please share this video with anyone else that you know who might want to generate more business, who does business to business marketing. Thanks for watching.